Here with our Samantha Eric right now is Thorns head coach Mark Parsons. It's the Breakaway, presented by Frontier Communications.
Well, Mark, first off, congratulations on winning that NWSL Championship trophy. What a fun time in Orlando. Has it sunk in yet that you guys won?
It'll probably sink in this weekend when we can take a moment just to sit down. It's been an incredible week following a wild weekend in Orlando. What this group of players came together and did throughout the season, the work that we don't get to see in the semi-final and final, all the work, the hours, the commitment, and they went for a long, we've all been for a long journey together. We did very well last year. We wanted to go further this year, and it took a lot more work than previously to make that happen. And yeah, the semi-final, to do that at home in front of the best fans in the world.
Incredible.
It was special. And then to go to Orlando and show the character and the fight. There's so many of the players' families and friends there, and seeing them on the field after with the fans that travelled, it's, yeah, the emotions, the feelings from the weekend, it will be with me and I'm sure everyone else for the rest of their life.
Well, let's take a look at some of those moments right after that final whistle with the families and friends on the field. Mark, take me into your mind during that moment when you're waiting for that final whistle to blow.
Yeah, just wondering who the crazy half-bald guy is running around trying to throw people across the field. It's, you know, think you don't know what you're going to do, and you don't think about the moment that it's all going to happen, and the whistle finally went. It's tremendous, and yeah.
You had 18 players return from the 2016 NWSL Shield winning team. So the same core, but what made the group this year so special, and how did they come out at the top at the end?
The challenges that we didn't predict was, yeah, we had a heartbreaking loss in the semi-final, and you know, I think we almost fell into the trap at the beginning of the season that we're good staff, we're good players, we were hard done by in the end last year in the way it ended, and we deserve this year. We almost fell into that, and that's never the case. Not in any league, especially the most competitive league in the world. You have to earn it. You have to put the team first. You have to work and fight and be relentless with your unselfishness in giving to each other. And we had a couple of wake-up calls early, and we refound and re-identified the things that got us on track in 16. Right. And we went through. It's been an up and down journey without a doubt. We've had players go through a lot on and off the field. The group's gone through a lot on and off the field. But what these players have done for each other, consistently supported each other, been there for each other. You know, there's a few players that had to take some personal leave at certain times, and families had gone through a lot, but without never in question, they were there for each other. And yeah, the most satisfying part is seeing a lot of those players and their families and friends being there in Orlando, enjoying such a special moment together.
Lastly, Mark, I know it hasn't even been a full week since the championship game, but when do you start looking ahead to 2018? Do you give yourself a little time to just let this sink in, enjoy it, and then start the planning?
I think it's continuous. You go day by day, week by week, game by game. It's something that we've hung our hat on, and how we've worked all season. And as soon as that whistle goes and you enjoy it, you've got to look at the next day. And you know, we're still finishing exit meetings. We're still having conversations with everyone. It's you know, the saddest and the heartbreaking part is it's the last game with this group. And it hit me, you know, 10 minutes while we're still out on the field. That hit me 10 minutes after. Nadia, Nadim, and Amandine Henry, we know that they're heading back to great places in Europe. You know, those two people, they're unique people, they're unique personalities. They embrace this team, this city, this club, and they led by example on the field. They're top players. You know, knowing that it's our last time together as a group of players is sad. You know, something we sent to the team yesterday in an email was, and taking a leaf out of Nadine's notebook, you know, the Ice Bears are going in hibernation for a few months, but we got a new journey. We got a new journey, and we're going to be searching for a star that no one's found before, and we got to be ready for that journey. So we're going to enjoy it, take a break, and then we got to get going again.
You just gave me goosebumps, Mark. You're a fabulous coach. So happy for you. Congratulations on this title, much deserved. And thank you so much for coming on Timbers in 30 this week.